Roberts can do some work, and he can. Oh, the punter, Jones.
You'll get the ball first. And we are underway in New Orleans. Lewis from the 10. And the former beer truck driver.
And Barner with a good return and gets smacked down by Bajer.
This is just like, you talk about form tackle. Lower your hips, drive through.
Trying to find an opening. He's got running room, and White. And it's Hall, the kicker, who finally knocks it out of
0.7 yards
bounds.
per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win. Zone, there's no time remaining, and with that stunning ending, the Philadelphia Eagles come all the way back and are going to win this game. That makes Philadelphia 10-4. They've now swept the season series against the Giants. They're going to make the Eagles kick the extra point.
Run out by Cooper from 4 yards. And Cooper still on his feet, gets extra yards down the sideline. Pharoh Cooper trying to outrace the Jaguars, and he will. No flags are down. It did not appear as if he had stepped out of bounds. And Pharoh Cooper has returned the opening kickoff 103 yards for a touchdown.
Gets the ball. Look how he gets back inside now. Lets his block set up. Spins outside. He's down the sideline. Another great block on the edge there to spring him. Pharoh Cooper all the way for a touchdown. What a way to start for the Rams.
Peyton Thompson was the Jaguar who was chasing him to no avail.
Sanders high up in the air, and Micah Hyde has it, and there he goes. Micah to the house. Skills at the high point, all hands, a pirouette.
Here does now got the ball free, and it's recovered by the Falcons.
That's one of the best onside kicks I've seen this year.
But there is a flag down back at the line at the kickoff spot. Foye Oluokun held on to it. It did shake free. The Lions recovered a non-traditional onside kick earlier today.
Offside, kicking team number 83, 5-yard penalty. Replay the kick.
Russell Gage was offside. If you were watching the early game, Matt Prater just lined one into the leg of one of the up men for Chicago. And Detroit came away with a recovery. That was just the third and 37 opportunities this season. Almost a fourth. There's Gage, just a little bit of a head start.
Yeah, but these are the problems that have really plagued the Falcons. The turnovers, the mistakes, the penalties. It's hard to win.
I'd like to see that one up close. I'm not so sure about that. Do we have that, Fred? Do we have down the line where he starts?
It's interesting. Terry McCauley, our rules analyst, looked over as soon as we saw that replay. We saw him step on the 35-yard line, Terry.
Is this reviewable, Terry?
This is not reviewable,
no.
But he's not offside.
I don't think he is.
His foot has to stay down until the ball's kicked, but his body can move forward as long as it doesn't break the plane, and it doesn't here. Yeah. This is not offside. You're right, Coach.
It was called offside, so Koo is back for take two. See if he gets a bounce. Oluokun caught it on the bounce.
That is two great kicks.
I mean, this play just doesn't have to be perfect.
These are so hard to get, and he kicked perfect onside kick twice.
So Younghoe Koo, remember we showed you the trick shots earlier of the guy who just rolls it on the ground and picks up, this time leaning up against the kickoff tee. Well, they went, see Vanderlaan, who's playing in his second NFL game, he went to block and forgot about the ball.
Well, they're expecting
Alvin Kamara had a chance.
Alvin
He just didn't want to run
ball,
into the linebacker.
This was well kicked.
So 26-15.
And Alvin did make a business decision. Catch here.
Look at the move that they made. They took Alvin Kamara and they put Michael Thomas, a more physical guy, a bigger guy over there.
So here's Koo looking for the bounce again. He got it again. It's on the ground. Who's got it? Oh my goodness! Did they get another one? Are you kidding me? Did they get another one?
Yes, they did.
They did. Oh my turkey leg! Unbelievable. Coming into today, there were only 2 successful recoveries of onside kicks all year, and the Falcons just did it back to back. And they're alive.
These are amazing kicks, I'm telling you, to bounce this ball and give your guys a chance.
Kamal Ishmael is going to come up with it. Again, Oluwakan's hand.
Tipped it before Michael Thomas got there.
What a game he's had. He's been all over here, and he was in both of those. Ishmael gets it.
That's great effort.
Oh, man.
Try. McAfee recovers his own kick. They're the only team in the league this year to successfully get an onside kick recovery, and they've now got 3 on the year. The only team in the league with 1.
Yeah, short week. You got to be ready for special teams. Look how nobody in the middle. I'm sure they knew this on the game plan. Nobody turned and ran, but they were so far back, they had nobody there, Jim, to go up there and recover the football.
Look at this. McAfee like he's the only man on the field. Again, that's their 3rd onside kick. In this, the 6th game of the season. No other team in the league has 1.
Well, that was really well done. The Texans, Bob Ligashevsky is the special teams coordinator. That will upset you. And I said, you always got to be alert. Sometimes in playoff games, short weeks, different circumstances, that people will try trick plays with their special teams.
Bounces near the 10, chase to the end zone. All 2 diving attempts, and they never touch the end line. And then it's
Thomas
down.
Morstead kicking off right now, growing mustaches in support of Gleason, helping try to raise awareness on Monday. Brandon Boykin with a throwback across the field, and this is Riley Cooper down the sideline. There's a flag down because that's a forward pass. So this great wrinkle on special teams for a touchdown will be for naught, as 2 flags were thrown right at the pass point. To a sense, here's the pass happening from the 4-yard line. John just circled him there, and there's the pass going forward. And you see clearly it's caught at the 7, so it's not even close. And there's where he was. Great job, guys, finding Riley Cooper lying down in the Saints logo so you couldn't see him. And Brandon Boykin, who is the all-purpose player, throws it that way, and they had the wall set up, and they had it going all the way for the touchdown.